Just slow it down, let your body speak.
Speak.
I know that timing is everything.
Got me weak.
All I got is infinity.
Say it.
Infinity.
Let it talk to me. Just slow it down, let your body speak. I know that timing is everything. How long I got is infinity. Infinity. You got the vibe and I'm feeling you, girl. Missing my flight cause you show me the world. Your body be talking, I love what I heard. If this is the night, then just give me the word. Give me the word, show me a sign. Tell me you're ready and I'll make you mine. Ain't what I'm sipping and this ain't no lies. Real talk, girl, when me looking at your eyes. I can't see you overanalyze everything, girl. Cause you can't put your trust in everything. But it's a must, cause your body keep flirting. Make the rhythm just keep on working. Baby girl, I'm hurting. Cause your body just keep on twerking. But your eyes keep looking and lurking. I got all the time in the world. Let it talk to me. Set it. Just slow it down, let your body speak. Turn it up. I know that timing is everything. Let's do this. How long I got is infinity. Infinity. Let it talk, step, step. Baby girl, don't you worry, not friend. Let it talk, step, step. Look how long me and you fi connect. Let it talk, step, step. Yeah, shake it up, don't you worry, not friend. Let it talk, step, step. Yeah, look how long me and you fi connect. Hold on tight, baby girl, come and look when you brace it back. Tell the DJ turn it up.
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running.
Any attack containing Raul is a frightening sight for any defence.
His record's a frightening sight.
Well, when you think about it, most of his ilk will put themselves before the team. But Raul is different and has a greater appreciation for all that and likely to put others in before himself.
Cruyff. Kaká. And here's Ronaldinho. Marquinhos did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's Cruyff. Kaká. Distributed tidily. Now it's Kaká. Kaká! It's in! And that really is so impressive. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Xavi Alonso proves too strong. Alonso.
Such good technique.
Not much subtlety about that challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And he was quick to react. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Cruyff. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Kaká. Chelsea are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Great vision. And this is Messi. Tries to play it through. And this is Bebeto. Alexander-Arnold. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Kaká. Xavi Alonso. 30 minutes gone. That is good alertness. That's a good ball out wide. Looking for options for movement. Can he finish? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Danger averted for now. Sees a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's fabulous. Lovely bit of skill. Roberto Carlos proves just a little bit too strong. That's very neat. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Alexander-Arnold. Kaká. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things
Just a
lacking.
quick announcement and an exciting
There's
one
plenty
too.
of positives to
We're about
take,
announce
despite the
today's
lead
lucky
being
numbers.
so small,
Please watch the
Peter.
screen if
I
you have
think
a
playing
ticket.
well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Chelsea are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Roberto Carlos, it's Roberto Carlos! Van de Ven. Bebeto, and it's Messi. Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. And this is Bebeto.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
No, again there's no way through. Ronaldinho, played into space. Now it's Kaká. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
He's had it taken off him. Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Marquinhos. And here's Raul. Takes a shot! Oh, taken with style! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Number 2, Marquinhos. Coming on to replace him is number 8, Conte. Substitution.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Substitution in progress.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Fernando Torres looking to play him in. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is
There will
that.
be 3 minutes added time.
Vardiol. Chelsea looking to pass their way through. He's got away.
That's going in strongly.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Alonso. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick.
It's not a good idea in affording free kicks in these positions.
Roberto Carlos! And that may well be that. That is that. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Pretty clear, it is a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Picture this, I'm posted, minding my business. Wanna play cool, so I did resist for a little bit, but the whole playlist was lit and then I implement. A little foot tap, then I flick the wrist, and then I twist the hip, and then I thought this cool, I'ma stick with this. Can't tame me, shoulders going crazy. See that neck break and that head bang and them hands waving. I'm dangerous, you cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, 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 wanna dance. I wanna, what you wanna do? What you go to? Rock a old school? Oh, we gon' move. Dance, dance, yeah, I just wanna dance. Yeah, I just wanna dance, dance, yeah, I just wanna dance, dance, yeah, I just wanna dance. All I wanna do is move on a boogaloo, I'ma groove my body. I just gotta lose the shoes when that fool get loose, know that you can't stop it. Watch this, look at how I work that pocket, look at how I flow like vices, how that pop look like robotics. Can't tame me, shoulders going crazy, see that neck break and that head bang and them hands waving. I'm dangerous, you cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, 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 dance. What you wanna do? What you go to? Rock a old school? Oh, we gon' move. Dance, dance, yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So off we go then. Well, 2014-15 was one of the greatest club seasons ever for many Catalans, clearly, but here is one of the key players in that remarkable triumph, Neymar.
Absolutely, I mean,
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Roberto Carlos! It's their first effort on goal. Chelsea with the corner, they're first. And that has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Shevchenko. He's picked his way through. Chance for a shot! Neymar! What about that one?
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
So, a breakthrough already. Tries to play it through, and the shot! Really well taken goal. Xavi Alonso. And it's Kaka. And it's been played through. He is through here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Yaya Toure is always scanning the pitch for targets. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Yaya Toure. And here's Neymar.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he's managed to get free. Can he finish? Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Kaka can see things others simply cannot. And this is Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And this is Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho! And that was very necessary. And it's Roberto Carlos. And here's Kaka.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Kaka. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Alexander-Arnold, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Chance! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Ronaldinho.
2 added
We
minutes
are
has been
into
indicated.
overtime. Goulet. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Sarr. And this is Cruyff. Kaka. And we've reached half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, for me, Peter, things never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible.
Kaka! Brilliant! About as smooth as it gets. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Goulet. Goulet going face-to-face with his great rival. Can he finish? And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Tries to get it clear. It's run loose here. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Well, Peter, just see here.
He's having a go! Oh, split-second reaction.
Neymar is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Kaká! He will be livid with himself. Sarr. Cruyff. Knocks it into space. Can he get onto this? That is a crunching tackle. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Kaká. There he goes, motoring forward. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. It's a good ball out wide. Pinches it off him. There's the shot! Yes! And they are cruising away. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And a chance! And the keeper threw out a limb.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
He's played it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Cruyff might just make this. Now it's Cruyff. And here's Kaká. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Goulet. Kaká. That pass has been well intercepted. Roberto Carlos.
Added minute has been indicated.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And it's Arda Güler. And it's Neymar. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Ronaldinho. Challenged. And time is up. Chelsea suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show.
눈길에까지 내가 그 원인 Get on my radar cause I'll be bossing 문제는 다 pass 다 털어내 먼지 굳이 시간 쓰지 않지 내 시선을 뺐어 I see you crushing 나는 좀 바빠 나 어려워 여유가 뺐어 언제든 난 stepping 떠나보낸 good night 나 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕 난 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕 내버려둬 I just can I stop 모든 문을 두드리지 knock 쏟아지는 비 익숙해져 난내 두 손에 쏟아지는 light 여름에도 떠는 风고장나버려 난 비용 비켜 내 앞에 끼지 마라 위험 빨리 비켜봐 on my way 좀 더 비겁게 yeah do my dance 걸음마저 step 길진 내가 굿보는 get on my way up cause I be bustin' 이제는 또 pass 또 털어낸 먼지 굳이 시간 쓰지 않지 난 시선을 뺏어 I see you crossing 내가 난 100점 상을 줘 너 여유가 뺐어 언제든 난 stepping 떠나보는 굿굿굿굿 난 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕 난 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕 You know what? 더 다르게 더 걸어걸어 발바닥이 더 뜨거워 누가 뭐라던 난 이대로 walk 내 기름에 그려워 난 만들어낸 noise 내 이름을 불러대 Where I go 모두 원해 once again yeah 더 반응해봐 네 걸음이 더 뜨거워져 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장난보는 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장난버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕 Hey, get out my way 부딪히다가 삐끗해 Hey, get off my lane 깜짝할 새 앞지르네 Hey, get out of way 부딪히다가 삐끗해 걸어 hey, get out of lane 깜짝할 새 앞지르네 You heard?
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Yet another page in the history of this grand old rivalry.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I must say, I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now it's Pelé. O'Shea. Seedorf is firing after that one. Seedorf.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? That's a foul, no two ways about it. And it's Ronaldinho. Trying to get out of a very sticky situation. Well, facing up to his adversary. This chance for a shot! And he's there to belt it away. The ball has bounced loose now. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Goes for the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Van Dijk. Xavi Alonso. Kaka. A true great in every sense of the word. Now it's Ronaldinho. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Cruyff. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And Cruyff! Denied by an instinctive save.
Cruyff clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Alexander-Arnold is there, and he can get that clear. Ronaldinho. And he cuts out the supply. Kaka. And it's Roberto Carlos. Cruyff, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Well, that looks a decent ball. And this is Cruyff. Khan gets good... And that'll be the final action of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
That parking in the area around
what have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, Peter, there's only one team in it. They might not have made the most of their chances so far, but I see no signs of frustration creeping in. Maybe a bit of fine-tuning during the break, and they should get their reward in the second half.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 26, Kagawa. Number 20.
And the action is back on the way.
Number 10.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Number 15,
Otto promptly onto that, and that is that. Khan clears. Roberto Carlos. Neymar. Goulart looking to penetrate opposition lines. Cruyff! Tries the cut back. Danger averted for now. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Roberto Carlos. Oh, this is a very good run. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Pelé, Cruyff, and he's had a hit! And that has skinned the post.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
O'Shea. Cruyff. Now it's Pelé. Ødegaard. They've won a corner. Corner number 2 then. Cleared away. That's an excellent interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ambitious ball here. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Well-timed, excellent interception. Now it's Pele. That looks a good ball through. And Cruyff! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Number 6.
So, third corner of the game.
Coming on the field is number 7, Zubimendi. Substitution in progress.
And he's there to get it away.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 21, Pele.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 11, Serlet. Substitutions taking place.
All up with that dink over the top. Cruyff is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that has been clubbed away.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for
Neymar! And that is wildly off target. That is good alertness. Can he get it through?
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Into stoppage time, and it is still goalless. Mbappe, he has found the way through. Mbappe, Kaká, engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Cruyff, now it's Sorloth, distributed tidily. And that's it. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this was a fair result. Both sides showed the right qualities to try and win it, and, you know, ultimately ended up cancelling each other out, at least result-wise. I think any other outcome, I don't think would have been fair.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Celebrate later, let's go now that me and my people are talking the town. Even my neighbours are moving wild, they know that. All I do now is make my people proud. Got my head in the clouds, put my feet on the ground. Cause they'll care for me, they'll be there for me. They never let this get me down. And that's why now I'll make my people proud. Make your people proud. Gotta make all my people proud, so I put in the time every day of the week. I'm a star in the sky, they can see my shine, so I ain't been doing up hide and seek. Wanna move mumsy out of the ends, I've still got family back in Nige. Ain't got time for the online beef, so I stay vegan when I post online. Same day, but I'm going through changes. New day, a different fragrance. Live every day like it's your last. Ain't got time to be doing complacent. Hop in a booth, I do it for them. The reason that I write these rhymes, I live one life, I can't waste time. That's why all I do now is make my people proud. Got my head in the clouds, put my feet on the ground. Cause they'll care for me, they'll be there for me. They never let this get me down. And that's why now I'll make my people proud. Make my people proud.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There is an expectant air here in North London. The Emirates serving the embodiment of class, sophistication for its illustrious inhabitants. Up to 60,000 here, expecting the team to meet their expectation. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I know people are probably going to knock me as being biased towards my trade, but when you have someone like this fellow, Josko Guard...
Oh, shooting chance! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Chelsea finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And here's Cruyff.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Can he finish?
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Roberto Carlos makes the interception. Vardiol. It's Roberto Carlos. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kaká looking to run onto it. Oh, nice touch. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Messi. Oh, look at the space here.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield.
Real chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Oh, that's well spotted. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short, and it's Lahm. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Chelsea really could have done without this. To further improve their position of comfort. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And here's Ronaldinho. Great vision. Kaká is onto this. It's Ronaldinho! And it's hit! Oh, taken with style! Guardiola is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Out of play for a throw.
Two added minutes has been
And here's
indicated.
Cruyff. Turns and goes back. Messi. Spread out to the left. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. And the half-time whistle goes.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way to the information centre?
And we're off again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going...
Tries a shot! Kaká, Ronaldinho. Guardiola, the man synonymous with solidity. Kaká. Cruyff. Cruyff was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Roberto Carlos.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Oh no, this does not... And the finish! Sticks it away! Terrible error, duly punished.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
We have got ourselves a game here. Dembele! Roberto Carlos is looking to influence the game from out wide. Ferdinand demonstrating his defensive quality there. Nicely weighted ball. Lovely ball and a real decent chance! He's got a goal! And this is getting better and better. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat.
Substitution.
Messi applies the finish! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! A finish of true class! And they are cruising away. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So now the difference is 3.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Lam, he is through here. Oh. Header! And it's there! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
After 81 minutes.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and meant it perfectly.
Johan Cruyff.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Gullit did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Guardiola. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Van Dijk was in no mood for any of that. Roberto Carlos. Mbappe. Driving on and making good progress. And that's been intercepted. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Chelsea cannot spin this any other way.
About our differences, and we don't talk at all. It seems so critical to speak less critically. I see no truth as mythical, no vast unreachable. Give me strength to overcome. Give me strength, I'm not gonna run. Build it up, build it up. You gotta get some, take some, fix it up. You gotta break some. You gotta open up. You gotta share. Build it up. Nothing's there. How can we talk about our differences and we don't talk at all? Listen to the echo of the anger of our silences, or to the sound of each other's heart. Give me strength to overcome. Give me strength, I'm not gonna run. Build it up, build it up. You gotta get some, take some, fix it up. You gotta break some. You gotta open up. You gotta share. Build it up, nothing's there. You gotta get some, shake some, put on top, but ain't none. You gotta open up. You gotta care. Build it up, nothing's there. I can build it up. If you wanna build it up, we can build it up. If you wanna build it up with me, come on, build it up. Come on, build it up with me.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. It is a deep, deep sea of yellow. Beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. The action has already started.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt. Shot, surely! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Chelsea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Kaka! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Vieira. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Still goalless at the moment. That's Ronaldinho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a Cruyff! And it's a goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Number 10, Johan
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Alexander-Arnold. Neymar. Borussia Dortmund upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually...
And the finish! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Can he get on the end of this? Searching pass he's played there. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And this is Pullet. He is through here. Pullet. Oh, that was vital. Vardiol gets it clear. Seedorf. And we hit half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Chelsea leading a cagey game here, which had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the second half gets underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, he's found support out wide. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Borussia Dortmund appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. That could spell trouble. Vardiol.
The attendance
Almost
for
an
this
hour
match
gone.
was 60,332.
He has found the way through. Tries to play it through. Roberto Carlos receives it in a wide position. And he's there to belt it away. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
And it's Cruyff. Knocks it into space. And he was alert to it.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And here's Ronaldinho. Cruyff looking sharp there. The message is clear, none shall pass. Seedorf. And here's Messi. Xabi Alonso wins the duel this time.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And here's Ronaldinho. Oh, this looks sharp.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And a chance! And it's in! Dying minutes, and we're all square again! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
88 minutes is
So
number
all
10.
square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the shot! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Chelsea did lead, indeed they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away.
I could never feel nobody. I'm only here to party. While you trying to fit, I'll disappear. Oh yeah. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke. You don't want none of that. No, you won't be my friend of me. I won't show no love. You won't get none of that. No time for it. No time for it, no time for it. Life's too short, life too small, no. Can't waste your time on. Things you can't rely on. I got no time for it. I don't want no bad energy, no. No. No bad energy, no bad energy, no. No. Can't delay, no we have no time to waste. Better use up your days, or better come stack your stack your paper. If they screw face, so no, handle with grace, so yeah, don't sweat, oh yeah. No time for no bad energy, you don't want no smoke, you don't want none of that. No, you won't be my friend of me. I won't show no love. You won't get none of that. No time for it. No time for it. No time for it. I don't want no bad energy. No. No bad energy. No bad energy. No. So blessed and highly favored. Could tell I'm a paper chaser. I like girls that get money. I like checks sweet like honey. Oh, nah, 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 nah. Watch me shake all the ways, and you know when they see this, say shake body. And I move so slow, see the shock on their face. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke, you don't want none of that. No, no, you won't be my friend of me. I won't show no love, you won't get none of that. No, no time for it. No, no, no time for it. No, no, no time for it. I don't want no bad energy. No, 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 no bad energy, no bad energy, no, 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 no bad energy, no bad energy, no. Late nights chasing bad home, dreams clouded in your eyes, conversations fail you and I lure out this world, amplified, amplified, amplified. I lure out this world, amplified, I lure out this world, amplified.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome to
Gorgeous,
today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Has a look and plays it forward. It's Thiago! A wonderful effort all by himself.
OK, credit him for his willingness to run at people, but you really shouldn't be afforded so much space down the middle of the pitch.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Ronaldinho proves just a little bit too strong. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Dembele, whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Chelsea present their opponents with the best possible chance here. This to make it 1-0. Never any doubt. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Nicely weighted ball. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Real chance! Goal! A again in a trice, and they are soaring. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Number 22.
So that's 2 now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And this is Ronaldinho.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Thiago. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Ronaldinho. Kaká. Thiago is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Now it's Cruyff. Guardiola. Goes for a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
A case now of complete control. He's in plenty of space here. He's had a shot! And he's heaved it away. Ronaldinho. Threads one in.
Added minutes has
He's
been
going to be disappointed
indicated.
with that. That's a sharp pass. And here's Dembele. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
And just a quick reminder today to please drink responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Substitution on the field. Number 2, Maldini.
And we're off again.
Coming on the field is
Chelsea decide to
number
shake things up.
22.
There has been a change in personnel. Takes a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Chelsea different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And how did he not make it 4?
Messi clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Messi. Oh, it's Dembele. Played through into space. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. And a chance! Really well taken goal. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that, though, and somehow he found the angle.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now there's a... Ronaldinho! Oh, it's come loose. Guardiola gets it clear. He's got away. That's tidy. He's tried one! Johan Cruyff, unequalled in the history of our beautiful game. About as smooth as it gets!
After 74 minutes is...
And the chasm
Number 9,
continues to widen. A
Johan Cruyff.
brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
5,
Look,
Xabi
all they
Alonso.
want to hear right now is the
Number
final whistle.
29,
They've been humiliated.
Salah. Coming on the field, number 14, Vieira. Number 7, Eduardo Camavinga.
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening.
Nonsense, and I won't say it a second time. Cause I downright nearly lost my mind. Put it on the table, don't you ask me twice. Because the table is crawling with questions, and I surround myself. Was good these days, cause the trouble will take you far astray. Far astray. Bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah. Giving or just kicking a can down the road. Telling me yes when it really ain't it. And I don't wanna stay in this place, no. Not picking me up, yeah. Giving it or just kicking a can down the road. Telling me yes when it really ain't it. And I don't wanna stay in the place, no. So I put it on the table, I won't ask you twice. Because I'm grown and I've been here before. It's been too long and life's too short to sit around just feelings up. Put on the table, I won't ask you twice. Because the light bulb is energy saving, and it takes its time illuminating. And I will see you all about mess.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening
Hello,
here.
everybody,
A
and
clear
welcome
night,
to
all the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started.
There's no doubt that this fella's contribution will be highly important. It's the one and only Philipp Lahm.
And what do you consider his greatest quality, Jim?
Well, it's hard to name just one because he's such an outstanding player on so many fronts, but I'd say his tactical nous, a man who can single-handedly turn defence into attack, and he's capable of playing anywhere on either flank. And when you add in the vision and creativity of a central playmaker, there's nobody else like him.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Thiago goes steaming forward.
Voila! Glorious! About as smooth as it gets!
You just know there is no stopping that.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
After 16 minutes is number 18,
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Howson is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Chelsea are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Thiago. Threads one in. Oh, crack. Shoots! Oh, it's a stunning goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Howson gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
He'll fancy himself from here. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Hoola! Decent hit from there. Xavi Alonso. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Nedved. Tries to play it through. Chelsea are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. There's a sharp little ball here. Big chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Guardiola clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Can he get on the end of this? And he welcomes it in. Goulet given the lift of his goal. Platini. Dembele. Now it's Goulet. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So your views on the first half?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here.
That parking in
There's
the
still a
area
maybe
around
at
the
play.
stadium is
Maybe they'll thrive on the
Please use
adversity.
parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Nice interception, well timed. Guardiola is someone with real dynamite in his boots. More and more pressure on the ball here.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And he's managed to get free. Tries to get it clear. Now it's Cruyff. That is good alertness. Xavi Alonso. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Dembele. Dembele. Lahm. Lahm charging forward down that flank. Lahm delivers. Xavi Alonso. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho going full tilt down the left. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Quality ball. Ooh, a delicate chip through. It's Dembele! Oh, it's hit the post! Sarr. It's a really well-measured ball. Tries to pass it through. Vieira. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable... Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
And we have
Ronaldinho.
our very first corner.
Coming on to replace him is number 18, Mbappe.
Lam with the short one. He's tried one! Oh, he's hit the bar! Chelsea are looking to go forward now. Sarr. The final 5 minutes. Alexander-Arnold. Now Kaká. And here's Mbappe. He has a look up. Oh, nice touch. And it's Sarr.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, that's neat. Oh, he's been flattened there. And the shot! And that is the last effort of the game. Chelsea perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players.
Like the flowers, my soul blooms in the light. Light of waters, I'm drowning into you. Light of heavens, our kiss is higher than the mountains. We're in all the colors, and all the colors in you.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello, everybody,
The game
and
yet to
welcome
kick
to
off.
today's
The
match.
excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, there is the unmistakable figure of the charismatic Eric Cantona. Poet, philosopher, player extraordinaire. Perhaps one of the most compelling characters ever to grace a football field.
Yeah, and don't forget, an inspirational leader too, who always rose to the occasion. And he'll have a busy game being both the team's engine and leading the attack.
Never to be forgotten. Cruyff. And it's made its way to him. He's picked his way through. And the ball's come loose here. Pinches it off him. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And Cruyff! No, that wasn't kidding anyone.
Cruyff might just be regretting what was probably the toughest of his options.
Messi. Now it's Ronaldinho. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. He has found the way through. Now it's Ronaldinho. He's away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's got away. Howson attempts a clearance. Cantona looking to be a menace in the final third. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And the shot! It's in! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Thailand upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Cafu. Baresi. Cafu. Picked out brilliantly. Cruyff! Brilliant! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Well, how's that for a class
There will be
finish?
1 minute
That's
added
just
time.
clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the...
And there is the half-time whistle. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager
A quick
has to
reminder
resist
today
change
that
at
smoking
this
is
stage.
only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get...
He's having a go! Oh, split-second reaction.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Can he get on the end of this?
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
There's the header! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
And he's managed to get free. And Messi! A real chance and a real let-off.
Messi clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Tries to pass it through, and he plays one through. He's in space and looking for options. Cruyff proves just a little bit too strong. Cruyff conjures time and space where few can. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Kaká going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Cafu carries the ball down the right, threads one in. Messi receives it in a wide position. He's had a shot! Oh, he's hit the bar! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Mbappe clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3-up.
Great vision. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And it's Ronaldinho. And the through ball. Oh, super ball! Oh, he's caught him in or out. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Ronaldinho.
Dealing with the pressure.
10, Johan Cruyff. Number 5, Xabi Alonso.
And that's one back! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well,
And that is that. Chelsea can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but...
Let's count down. 가만 자꾸만 flat 괜찮아 뭐 어때? 우리 사이 keep going make it baseline. 서로한지 tempo가 빨라. 걸어와 둘만의 timeline. Hands in the sky, you know what I like. We making music. Every day we play. 가볍게 grooving. Night and day. Don't stop the music. Hands up, come on, baby. Temperature lower, lower, lower. We want that.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We have already started here. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
And here's Ronaldinho. Now it's Kaká. Nicely spread. And it's Xabi Alonso. Goulet gets a foot in here. Oh, he's onto this. He's tried one! He's delivered all right! What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Kaká. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ronaldinho gets into a good position. This looks promising. Chelsea are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Now it's Mbappe. That has been cut short. Howson. 30 minutes gone. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Beckenbauer producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Now that looks a decent ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Kaká. Looking for the run. Can he get onto this? That has not gone well. Chooses to go back.
Shot, surely!
And there is the half-time whistle. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Chelsea with the corner, they're first. Baresi can get it clear. And that has been clubbed away. Alexander-Arnold. And this is Ronaldinho. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Good take, and is he in? Goulet is the team's great visionary. He's a sharp little ball here. Xavi Alonso. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Shot a goal! He scored! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Mbappe! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Out to the left it goes. Roberto Carlos receives it in a wide position. He's shifting through the gears here. Thuram does really well to win the ball there.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Tries to play it through. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
No, that was never going to make it. Into the last 5 minutes. Roberto Carlos. Played back in. Can he get on the end of this?
There will be one
Nice
more added
interception,
time.
well timed. Messi. And there goes the final whistle. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a...
an end like ball to my chin. Forgive me for my sin, blue water wash me clean. Everything to an end like ball to my chin. I wish I didn't know it all. I wish I could stop my heart. I wish I see from afar. I wish I could come apart.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway.
Now there's a player with a silky pass and a steely tackle.
Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, a midfielder renowned for his tremendous array of passes while offering his defence a solid shielding presence too.
Players don't come a whole lot better in his position, do they?
Not really, and not many can boast the same.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
No way through. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
everybody,
it might
and
not feel
welcome
like
to
that.
today's match.
The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Xavi Alonso, Roberto Carlos, and here's Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. De Jong, Bale, aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Cruyff, Bale, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's picked his way through. Lovely ball and a real chance now.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
No, that's been intercepted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Look at the space here. He's had a shot! Goal! Colombia! First blood drawn. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter.
Bale! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Shifted upfield. Cruyff, he has found a way through. Tries a shot! And that's definitely not his best. Oh, what a mistake! Nesta.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
It's Bergomi. Bergomi going full tilt down the left. Cruyff. Rivaldo, a player of legendary status. And it's Ronaldinho. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pass somewhat off target. And this could be the final action of the first half. Terrific header! Off the post! And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Colombia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Colombia are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. De Jong. Oh, that's fabulous. Nice control. Cross needs to be... He gets big!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the shot! Oh, taken with style! And this is getting better and better. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Colombia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Pressing high and with purpose. Turan. Can he get away here? Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. That's good defending. Defending in numbers. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Thuram really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
Vieira. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Van Dijk. Araujo. Roberto Carlos. And he welcomes it in. Turan. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times...
That's how I shine, that's how I shine. Green light, to the stop sign. table, don't you ask me twice, because the table is crawling with nonsense. And I won't say yes second time, cause I downright nearly lost my mind. Put it on the table, don't you ask me twice, because the table is crawling with questions. And I surround myself with good these days. The trouble will take you far astray, far astray. Bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah. Giving or just kicking a can down the road. Telling me yes when it really ain't it. And I don't wanna stay in this place, no. Bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah. Just kicking a can down the road, telling me yes when it really ain't it. I don't wanna stay in this place, no. So I put it on the table, I won't ask you twice, because I'm grown and I've been here before. It's been too long and life's too short to sit around just feeling so. Put it on the table, I won't ask you twice, because the light bulb is energy saving, and it takes its time illuminating. When I will see all of the mess you're making, the mess you're making. picking me up, yeah. Or just kicking a can down the road. Telling me yes when it really ain't it. And I don't wanna stay in this place, no. Picking me down, not picking me up, yeah. Or just kicking a can down the road. Telling me yes when it really ain't it. And I don't wanna stay in this place, no.
I could never fit nobody. I'm only here to party. While you trying to fit, I'll disappear. Oh yeah. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke. You don't want none of that. No, you won't be my friend of me. I won't show no.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Xavi. Now Gattuso. Xavi. Bergkamp. They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Chelsea finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's found the way through. And that was very necessary. That'll be a throw. Vardiol. Sarr. And here's Cruyff. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him. It's a lovely, neat pass. Ronaldinho was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
He could be in here. It's Ronaldinho! That is decidedly lacking.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Gattuso. And it's Xavi. Bergkamp is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. He's beaten the line. He's had a shot! They've scored! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Howson. Vardiol.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, what has happened here? Skims one in. Chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. See, your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change
to be heavy
at this
after
stage.
the final whistle today. Substitution on the field. Number 10, Johan Cruyff.
Here we go
Coming
again.
on the field is
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get...
Ah, he's given it away. Oh, he's burst through. Kaka. Foot in. Bergkamp. And Shevchenko. Saar has given away a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. It's a good 35 yards out, this. He went for the corner. Chelsea do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
He's got away. Shot could be on. Oh, shooting chance! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Adams.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
And it's Bergkamp. A probing pass. Vardiol tries to clear. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
And he's managed to get free. Engages and forces him off the ball. He's a sharp little ball here, and that could set him on his way. He has found the way through. Vardiol with the clearance. Roberto Carlos does really well to win the ball there. Here comes the cross. Defending of the desperate variety. And this is Shevchenko. Dembele. Oh, some tackle that. Chelsea perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And here's Bergkamp. Xavi. Nedved. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Xabi Alonso. Coming on to replace him is
Now it's
number
Kaka.
6.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Substitution.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pullet. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Shevchenko. He's in space and looking for options. And that has been clubbed away. Out of play for a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Ronaldinho. Number 15, Dembele. Number 29, Salah. Coming
Played
on
up
the
towards
field,
the front line.
Number 18, Mbappe.
Played out to the left
11,
flank.
Mason Greenwood.
That looks a decent ball.
Number 14,
Swings it
Vieira.
across.
Substitution in progress.
That should get the
There will
job
be
done.
3 minutes added time.
And that is that. Oh, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry.
So come, I feel complete. Find my way with tired feet. Whispers in the cool night air. Promises beyond compare. Nighttime hides away our care. Moments we can always share. Let the beat drop. Ready for the beat, yeah.
난 삐그덕 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 걸음걸이고 장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장난 듯이 삐그덕 누가 봐도 나처럼 난 걷지 on the beat 박자에 맞게 미끄러져 걸음이 좌우로 흔들리지 난 메트로놈의 침늘 여유롭지 원래 내 일이죠
눈길을 끌지 내가 그 원인 Get on my radio cause I'll be bossing
문제는 다 pass 다 털어내 먼지 굳이 시간 쓰지 않지 내 시선을 뺐어 I see you crushing 나는 좀 바빠 Now what a world 여유가 best 언제든 난 stepping 떠나보낸 그 night 난 삐그덕 걸음걸이고 장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이고 장난 듯이 삐그덕 난 삐그덕 걸음걸이고 장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이고 장난 듯이 삐그덕 내버려둬 아저씨 can't stop 모든 문을 두드리지 knock 쏟아지는 비 익숙해져 난내 두 손에 쏟아지는 light 여름에도 떠는 폰 고장나버려 난 비용 비켜내 앞에 끼지 마라 위험 빨리 비켜봐 on my way 좀 더 비겁되게 Do my dance 걸음마저 step 길을 끌지 내가 그 원인 Get on my way up cause I'll be bustin' 이제는 또 pass 다 털어낸 먼지 굳이 시간 쓰지 않지 난내 시선을 뺐어 I see you crossing 내가 난 100점 상을 줘 너 여유가 뺐어 언제든 난 stepping 떠나보는 그 night
난 삐그덕 걸음걸이고 장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이고 장난 듯이 삐그덕
난 삐그덕 걸음걸이고 장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이고 장난 듯이 삐그덕
You know what?
더 다르게 더 걸어 발바닥이 더 뜨거워 누가 뭐라던 난 이대로 walk 내 기름에 그려워 난 만들어낸 noise 내 이름을 불러대 Where I go 모두 원해 once again yeah 더 반응해봐 네 걸음이 더 뜨거워져 삐그덕 걸음걸이고 장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이고 장난 듯이 삐그덕 삐그덕 걸음걸이고 장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his calibre and cleverness can do that.
Now it's Pele. Oh, he's bustling through here. He's being urged to shoot. Real chance! It's in! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So, a breakthrough. There's the shot! He scores! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Now it's Pele. Rijkaard.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Chips it through. Bullish header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Argentina certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Pele can so cleverly bypass the press. And they're quick to get it back.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the... Chance! He's got a goal! And they get themselves in front! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals...
He's having a shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Nicely shaped ball. And that is a... Goes for a shot! And yes, it's there! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And now he has two.
There will be 3 minutes.
This is quite a battle.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Chelsea are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Children's announcement.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval.
Make his way
2-2.
to the information centre.
So we're into the second 45. Howson is always scanning the pitch for targets. Hazard calmly anticipates. Argentina can break now.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Skims one in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Argentina clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Tries to play it through. Kaka, a man we've all come to watch. And it's Hazard. Rijkaard. Roberto Carlos. Out to the right. Alexander-Arnold could try cutting inside here. Nice bit of trickery. He's found the way through. And here comes the corner. Chelsea with the corner. They're first.
Substitution for Argentina. Number 27, Van Nistelrooy. Number 19, Bernardo Silva. Number 8, Hazard. Number 20, coming
Punched
on the field,
away.
Number 7, Diego Forlan. Number
Eden Militao.
15, Ribery.
Chelsea perhaps
Number
wondering what the
11,
best time is
De
for their
Bruyne.
next substitution.
Number 5,
Pinches
Bale.
it off him.
Substitution.
Bale. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Vardiol. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Rijkaard. Pelé. Oh, just skips past his man. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And it's Roberto Carlos. Ronaldinho providing an outlet on that flank. He's having a go! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Substitution in progress.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Ribery gets good distance on it. Looking to play him in. And this is Roberto Carlos.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And he has shown him a yellow card. Vieira. Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Rijkaard.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Bale tries a shot! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them.
And time is up. Chelsea can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. How do you look back on the game then?
And we come to you now
despite
with a
the
quick
loss,
From city to city, romancing wrong. We fly high and land wherever we want. Sweet lullaby, we wake up and say goodbye. We sacrifice our youth till the day we die. Oh, either we stay here or don't. Time should wait for us, but it won't. So if you really love me, let's say you love me till the end of time. catch me and I'll catch you back. We'll keep falling till the end of time.
All I want to do is to fly away with you.
Show me the way, never obey.
wanna dance. That wanna dance.
Hey.
That wanna dance.
Yeah.
That wanna dance. That wanna dance. That wanna dance.
Yeah.
That wanna dance.
Get it.
That wanna dance.
What you wanna do?
That wanna dance.
You go too.
That wanna dance.
Old school.
That wanna dance.
Oh, we gon' hey. Picture this, I'm posted, minding my business. Wanna play cool, so I did resist for a little bit. But the whole playlist was lit and then I implement. A little foot tap, then I flick the wrist, and then I twist the hip, and then I thought this cool, I'ma stick with this. You can't tame me, shoulders going crazy. See that neck break and that head bang and them hands waving. I'm dangerous, you cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, 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 wanna dance. I wanna, what you wanna do? What you go to? Rock a old school? Oh, we gon' move. Dance, dance, yeah, I just wanna dance. 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 All I wanna do is move on the boogaloo. I'ma groove my body. I just gotta lose the shoes when that fool get loose. Know that you can't stop it. Watch this. Look at how I work that pocket. Look at how I flow like faucets. How that pop look like robotics. You can't tame me. Shoulders gone crazy. See that neck break and that head bang and them hands waving. I'm dangerous. You cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanna dance. I wanna dance. I wanna dance. I wanna dance, 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 dance. What you wanna do? What you go to? Rock a old school? Oh, we gon' move. Dance, dance, yeah, I just wanna dance. Dance, dance, yeah, I just wanna dance. Dance, dance, yeah. Dance, dance, yeah, I just wanna dance.
That wanna dance.
All I wanna do is move on the boogaloo. I'ma groove my body. All I wanna do is move on the boogaloo. I'ma groove my body. All I wanna do is move on the boogaloo. I'ma groove my body. All I wanna do is move on the boogaloo. I'ma groove my body. Oh, that's the
Like the flowers, my soul blooms in the light. Light up waters, I'm drowning into you. Light of heavens, our kiss is higher than the mountains. We're in all the colors, and all the colors in you. Let your colors shine the darkest night. Love is sheer, love is sheer. Let your spirit rise in this hopelessness. Love is sheer. to enter. Over me, yeah. I can tell this is a miracle. In your world, I feel invincible.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
Pele goes steaming forward. It's played through for him. And this is Ronaldinho. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
And here's Pedri. Pedri, he's found some space. Chance, surely! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Barcelona! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Barcelona have... And the finish! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Neymar. He's picked his way through. Can he finish? He scores! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That was easy. Almost too easy.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming,
Ronaldinho! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Mbappe. That tackle was certainly sturdy. Rijkaard with the foul. And it's Pedri. Back into the middle. Good ball, good take. Brilliantly cut out. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Ronaldinho. Now that looks a decent ball. And it's made its way to him. He's found a way past. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Mbappe. Played back in. Schneider. Neymar. And this is Neymar. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Xavi Alonso defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Floated through. He's had a shot! And it's in! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. And it's half-time here. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Played through into space. And he's picked out the run. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And that's put paid to a promising move. Messi. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Chelsea needing a change of fortune here. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Mbappe. Rijkaard, a player of legendary status. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Can he get onto this? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Time then for the first substitution of the game. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Guardiola gets it away. Roberto Carlos in acres of space out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi tries to pass it through. Crunching tackle.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And it's Pedri. Messi. Now it's Neymar. And he welcomes it in. And this is Messi. Shapes to shoot! Messi! Genius! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Pele! And he hits the net. And that was his 20th goal for this team. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Chelsea give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's
He's having a shot! They've scored! 2 up.